Hello, I'm Sridhar. Okay, in this video, I'm going to explain about the concepts of pH and buffer solutions. Let us see the objective in this topic. By the end of the period, we would able to know what is the pH, what is the pH scale. Numeric problems are based on pH. pH of the buffer solution, applications of buffer solution. Okay, this can we know, we would able to know in this video. What we learn? What is a pH? pH scale, numeric problems on pH, buffer solution, and applications of buffer solution. Now let us see what is pH. Okay, it is a pH scale. When we take the pH scale is from 0 to 14. In this, 7 is a neutral solution. Okay, 0 to 7, the acidic nature is decreasing. Acidic nature is decreasing. It means it is a acid rain, that is 0 to less than 7. For base nature solution is increasing from 7 about 7 to 14, about 7 to 14. Here basic nature is increasing. Okay, this is a pH scale and its ranges of the acids, bases, and neutral solutions. Okay, now let us see the definition of the pH. That is the negative logarithm of hydrogen ion concentration expressed in moles per liter of a solution. The negative logarithm of hydrogen ion concentration expressed in moles per liter of a solution. That is pH is equals to minus log H plus ion concentration, or if it is the removal of minus, that is pH is equals to log 1 by H plus ion concentration, log 1 plus log 1 by H plus ion concentration. From this we can write that H plus ion concentration is equals to 10 to the power of minus pH. Means here when we apply the anti-logarithm for this both side, anti-logarithm of pH is writing it as write it as 10 to the power of minus pH. Okay, when we apply the logarithm for this minus log H plus, okay, that is we can write it as anti-logarithm, and logarithm will be cancelled. Then H plus ion concentration is equals to 10 to the power of minus pH. This minus comes to here, then 10 to the power of minus pH. Here the definition in and chemical formula is, sorry, mathematical expression is like this. Then once again I'm repeating, the negative logarithm of hydrogen ion concentration expressed in moles per liter of the solution. Then that can be expressed in mathematically. pH is equals to minus log H plus ion concentration. Then or pH is equals to log 1 by H plus ion concentration. From this we can write it as, when we apply the logarithm for both sides, then we can write H plus ion concentration is equals to 10 to the power of minus pH. Okay, lower the pH value having more acidic the solution, higher the pH the value is having basic nature. Similarly, pOH also defined as pOH is equals to minus log OH minus ion concentration. That is, our pOH is equals to log 1 by OH minus ion concentration. When we apply the anti-logarithm for this, then anti-logarithm of pOH is equals to anti-logarithm of minus log pOH minus of anti-logarithm into logarithm of H plus ion. Anti-logarithm and logarithm will be cancelled. Then OH minus ion concentration is equals to 10 to the power of minus pOH. And pH and pOH of the solution is equals to the 14. pH and pOH of the solution is equals to the 14. Then pH plus pOH is equals to PO 14. Okay, here the definition is, the negative logarithm of hydrogen ion concentration is expressed in moles per liter of a solution. Is the pH definition. The acidic For acid solutions, the pH range is 0 to less than 7. For base solution, it is 0 to for base solutions above 7 to 14. For neutral solution, it is equal to 7. In the pH scale, we observe the lower the pH values, the solution may have more acidic nature. If it is having a higher the pH, that has more basic nature. That has more basic nature. Then pH is equals to minus log H plus ion concentration. Then when we take the H plus ion, when we calculate the H plus ion concentration, the H plus ion concentration is equals to 10 to the power of minus pH. Similarly, the pOH of the solution is equals to pOH is equals to minus log OH minus ion concentration. Then pOH, in that pOH is equals to minus log OH minus ion concentration. Then OH minus ion concentration is equals to 10 to the power of minus pOH. And sum of the H plus and pH and pOH of the solution is equals to 14. Here let us see some problems on pH. Find the pH of 0.00 N HCl solution. Okay, for this solution we have to observe HCl is a strong acid, hence it ionizes completely in water. So H plus ion concentration is equals to 0.001 N, and we can write it as 1 into 10 to the power of minus 3. here given solution is a normal solution, so no need to uh, modify the value because it is a normal solution. In the case of HCl solution, the valency is the basicity is 1, so here the molarity and normality is equal, then the value is also 0.001 m or n. Then but we know pH is equals to minus log H plus ion concentration. When we substitute the H plus value in the H plus ion concentration, then that is pH minus log 1 into 10 to the power of minus 3, then minus log 1, it is in m into n formula, then we can write it as minus log 1 plus 3 log 10. For this, log m into n is equals to log m plus log n, where log 1 is equals to 0, log 10 base 10 value is 1. Here minus log 1, there is nothing but 0. 3 into log 10 base 10, the value is 1. 3 into 1, then that is equal to 0 plus 3 into 1, then it is equals to 3. Okay, it is in the form of log m and form, then log m plus log n, then log minus log 1 into plus log 10 to the power of minus 3, that is nothing but log m power n, then we can write it as n log m minus 3 log minus into minus plus, then 3 log 10, then equal to 0 plus 3 into 1, then equal to 3. Okay, we can uh, justify the answer is correct or not. Okay, if it is an acid, then the getting pH value should be in between 0 to less than 7. If it is more than 7, then calculated problem is wrong. Now let us see the second problem. What is the pH of 0.02 m H2SO4 solution? H2SO4 solution. H2SO4 is a strong acid, hence it ionizes completely in water. So here the H plus ion concentration we should take multiply with the number of H plus ions which are produced in the water. Then that is H plus ion concentration equal to 0.02 m into 2. Then it is equals to 0.04 or this we can write it as 4 into 10 to the power of minus 2. 4 into 10 to the power of minus 2. Already we know here here also asking the pH, then pH is equals to minus log H plus ion concentration. Then we can substitute the value of H plus ion concentration in this equation, then that is minus log into 4 into 10 to the power of minus 2. Here also it is log m into n form, and again we use log m power in problem principle also. Then log m into n formula, that is log m plus log n, means that minus log 4 minus into minus plus minus into minus 2 log 10 minus log 4 plus is nothing but here log 10 to the power of minus 2, but here it is log m into n form, then minus 2, that is nothing but minus into minus plus, then 2 log 10, but here the log 4 value is 0.6021, log 10 base 10 value is 1. Then we substitute log 4 value here, that is 0. Minus 0.6021 plus here 2 into log 10 base 10, that is 1. Then 2 into plus 2 into 1 2, then it is 1.3979. Here the getting value is also below the 7 from 0, then getting the answer is right. Here also, in the case of dibasic acids, we should if it is in the molarity, we should multiply the basicity of this acid. Then here H plus ion concentration is getting full of this. Next question is, what is the pH of 0.05 m sodium hydroxide solution? Okay, here sodium hydroxide is also a strong base, hence it ionizes completely in water. So here it is a diacidic base, means on ionization it produces only one OH minus ion. Okay, if it is give molarity or normality, then total value is the hydroxyl ion concentration. So already we know, similarly the expression pH expression, the POH is equals to minus log OH minus ion concentration. First we should substitute this value in this OH area, OH minus concentration. Then that is minus log 5 into 10 to the power of minus 2. It is in the form of log m into n. Then it is log m plus log n, that is minus log 5 plus 2 log 10. Here it is 10 log m into n, that is here log 5 plus log 10 to the power of minus 2, that is minus log 5. Here it is log m power n, that is 2 log 10, that is minus log 5 plus 2 log 10 is equals to log 5 value is here 0.6990, 10 into plus 2 into 1, then that is equals to 1.301. In the case of monoacidic base, the molarity value is always equals to the normality value. Then first of all, in the case of bases, first we have, while the calculation of the acid, we should base pH, while calculation of the pH of the base, we should write the we should calculate the pOH of the solution. After that we have to calculate the pH. But we know the pH and pOH of the solution is equals to 14. Then pH is equals to 14 minus pOH. Then here pH is equals to 14 minus 1.301. Then it is equal to 12.699. Okay, here the value is, here the getting the value is more than 7 because it is a base. The base value is more for this NaOH solution. Okay, in this kind of basic solution, first we should calculate the OH minus pOH of the solution, then after calculate the pH. Now let us see what is the pH of 0.02 m barium hydroxide solution. Here it is, the pH. Here it is a base, hence it ionized completely in water. So OH minus ion, here the giving value is in molarity. If it is in normality, we have to take it as directly into the OH minus ion concentration. But it is in molarity. Then first of all, we have to write it as uh, we have to convert it into the normality. Then that is, it is a diacidic base. Then on ionization it produces two OH minus ions. Okay, we have to multiply the molarity value with this number of OH minus ions. Then we get the total number of OH minus ion concentration. That is, OH minus ion concentration equal to 0.02 into 2, then equal to 0.04 is equals to 4 into 10 to the power of minus 2. Here is once again you see the getting OH minus ion concentration number into the given the value of the molarity of the particular solution. Then we get normality of the solution. Then first of all we have to calculate the pOH of the solution, but we know pOH is equals to minus log OH minus ion concentration. Then it equal to minus log, then substitute this value in this area, then 4 into 10 to the power of minus 2. Then it is also in the form of a log m into n and log m power n. Then when we apply that formula, then log minus log 4 plus 2 log 10, but we know log 4 value is 0.6021. 0.6021. The log 10 base 10 value is 1. Then it is minus 0. The log 4 value is minus 0.6021 plus 2 into 1. 2 into 1. Here log 10 base 10 value is 1. Then it equal to 1.3979. 1.3979. Then it is pOH of the solution, but we know the pH and pOH of the solution equal to 14. Then that is 14 minus 1.3979, then that equal to 12.6027. Next question, the pH of a solution is 3, then calculate the H plus and OH minus ion concentration in the solution. Just now we discussed the formula. The pH is equals to 3. As per the pH definition, pH is equals to minus log H plus ion concentration. When we apply the anti-logarithm, then H plus ion concentration equal to 10 to the power of minus pH. Similarly, the pOH also same. H plus ion concentration is here 10 to the power of minus 3 moles per liter. The OH minus ion concentration equal to Kw by H plus ion concentration. The Kw value is at room temperature 1 into 10 to the power of minus 14 divided by 10 to the power of 3 to the power of minus 3. That equal to 1 into 10 to the power of minus 11 moles per liter. Now let us see one more question. The pH of the solution is 5.48. Then calculate the H plus ion concentration in this solution. Here the pH value is 5.48. As per the definition, pH is equals to minus log H plus ion concentration. Then when we apply the anti-logarithm for both sides, then it is when we have to take here log 1 by H plus ion concentration, then log 1 by H plus ion concentration equal to pH, that equal to 5.48. When we apply both anti-logarithm for both sides, they here we get 1 by H plus ion concentration equal to anti-logarithm of 5.48. Okay, that is 1 or 1.1 by H plus ion concentration equal to 3.02 into 10 to the power of 5. It is a anti-logarithm value of 5.48. Then H plus ion concentration equal to 1 by 3.02 into 10 to the power of 5. This equals to 3.311 into 10 to the power of minus 6. 3.311 into 10 to the power of minus 6. Okay, here we have to discuss about the negative logarithm of H plus ion concentration of a solution expressed in moles per liter is called as pH. And also we have to discuss about this pH scale. In the pH scale, then acid nature will be decreases from 0 to less than 7. At 7 it is a neutral solution. Next, above 7 to 14, the pH value is increasing, means the basic nature also increases. Next one is the negative logarithm of OH minus ion concentration, where is expressed in moles per liter, is POH. Okay, just now what we have to discuss here. What is the pH of the acids? Generally that is 0 to less than 7. What is the pH of the bases? That is above 7 to 14. What is the pH of buffers? Okay, now we have to discuss here. That is two types. Next one is how do you calculate the pH of buffer solution? Now let us see here. Calculation of pH of buffer solution. A pH of buffer solution can be calculated by the Anderson's equations. Anderson equation. That is, now let us see what is the different buffer solution. Means before going to discuss the types of buffer solution, first of all we have to know about the what is the What is the characteristic of buffer solution? Okay, it maintains the definite pH. The pH value does not change in the dilution. pH value does not change in the change on keeping for a long time. Value remains constant. By this we have to define the definition of pH. A solution which can resist the change in its pH value by the addition of small amount of strong acid or strong base is called as buffer solution. Okay, then here the main concept is when we take any neutral solution, when we addition of a strong acid, the the pH value will be decreases, means the acidic nature will be increases in that solution. If when we the addition of base solution to the neutral solution, for that case the pH value is increases. Okay, when our addition of small amount of acid or base to the neutral solution, the solution the solution pH value may changes. So to avoid of changing of these pH value changing, we have to add the another solution, then that is called as buffer solution. Okay, for that type of buffer solution we have to use Anderson equations. Okay, now let us see the acid buffers. For acid buffers we have to use this equation, that is pH is equals to pKa plus log salt concentration by acid concentration. Then here pKa value is nothing but minus log Ka. Here salt concentration, salt is in bracket, we have to see salt, then that is indicates the concentration of salt. Then acid indicates the concentration of acid. Okay, this can be used for the calculation of pH of acidic buffer solution. Ka is here dissociation constant of acid. For base buffer solutions we have to use pH is equals to minus 14 minus log POH. 14 minus log POH. For that case, first of all, POH is equals to pKb plus log salt concentration by base concentration. Here the pKb is equals to minus log Kb. Then Kb is equals to dissociation constant of base. Then salt concentration equal to this square bracket of salt indicates concentration of salt, square bracket of base indicates concentration of base. And now see, let us see the how to prepare these buffer mixtures. Glycerin and glycerin hydroxide, its pH range is 1.0 to 3.7. Okay, these are the acidic buffers. Okay, these are the two types: acidic buffer solutions, basic buffer solution. Acidic buffer solution is prepared by the mixture of weak acid and its salt of strong base. That is example is here acetic acid and sodium acetate, carbonic acid and sodium bicarbonate. Here is a acid weak acid. Weak acid, when it is reacts with a strong base like sodium hydroxide, then it forms this sodium acetate salt. Okay, it is a common acidic buffer solutions. And one more is the phthalic acid, potassium acidic phthalate, glycerin, glycerin hydrochloride. Okay, these are all the examples for the acidic buffer solution. For glycerin, glycerin hydroxide, its pH range is 1.1 to 3.7. And next one is phthalic acid, potassium acid phthalate. That is pH range is 2.2 to 3.8. And next one is acetic acid, sodium acetate, 3.7 to 5.6. For carbonic acid, sodium carbonate, its pH range is 7.4. Let us see basic buffer solution mixtures. Okay, the basic buffer solution can be prepared by the mixture of weak base and its salt of strong acid. Okay, that is borax plus sodium hydroxide. Boric acid plus borax. Disodium phosphate plus trisodium phosphate. Or ammonium hydroxide plus ammonium chloride. Ammonium hydroxide plus ammonium nitrate. Okay, these are the common basic buffer solutions. Common basic buffer solution. Okay, that this can be prepared by the mixture of weak base and its salt of strong acid. Now let us see the characteristics of buffer solution. Then after, let us see here applications of buffer solution. Mainly these buffer solutions are used in the measurement of pH of the solutions. pH of the solutions. And it is also useful in the quantitative analysis of mixture. And it is used in the determination of hardness of water by EDTA method. Okay, it is used in the determination of acid in the hardness of water in EDTA method, and it is a play an important role in the biological processes. Okay, example, the pH of the blood is maintains at 7.4 due to the presence of carbonate buffer and phosphate buffer. Okay, it is also this buffer solution is also used in the industrial process such as manufacture of papers, dyes, drugs, etc. And also used in the agricultural and dairy products, and it is also useful in the preservation of foods. Okay, some of the buffer solutions we have to see here in the picture. And next one is, so these are the buffer tablets, okay, which can be used in the hardness of water sample, hardness of water samples. Okay, in this period we have to discuss about the what is the pH and calculation of pH of buffer solution and the uses of buffer solutions. Let us see one question. What is the pH value of blood? A 8.5, 9, 10.4, 7.4, Then right answer is 9. The pH of blood is 9. And next one is the buffer solution is used in the estimation of hardness of water by using EDTA method. Ammonia buffer at pH 10, acetate buffer at pH 5, phosphate buffer at pH 11. None of the above. The first one is right. So ammonia buffer is used in the estimation of hardness of water. Okay, next, the nature of the solution of pH is 7 is acidic, basic, neutral, and the right answer is neutral. Just now we discussed the range of the pH 0 to less than 1 is 0 to less than 7 is acid. It is equals to 7 is neutral solution. Above 7 to the 14, that is bases. Okay, the negative logarithm of hydrogen ion concentration is its pH, pOH, pKa, pKb. The right answer is pH. It is the definition of pH. A previous exam asked questions are: write a short notes on the buffer solution, write the applications of buffer solutions, define the pH, find the pH of 0.01 and HCl solution, what is the pH of 0.02 m H2SO4 solution. Thank you.